Whoa, we got super blurry all of a sudden. Weird. How y'all doing? Welcome to another Paranormal Task Force Operation podcast. Why is this so damn grainy? With your host, KD Stafford. That's right. I'm here even when all others fall off and are doing whatever they're doing. I will still be here. So sit back, relax, get yourself a cup of coffee. Okay? Cup of coffee. We're going to talk about ITC tonight. My favorite topic. That's good. Okay. So, ITC. Now, ITC is an acronym that some of you may not know. Oh, let me get messages pulled up here, just in case anybody wants to talk. Okay, so ITC is a term that, or acronym that some of you may not know. It stands for Instrumental Transcommunication. Okay, which I know that's kind of a weird acronym. It's like, well, I don't know. It's not like a cool acronym. What's up, Greg? I know what you're doing. I'm just joking. Greg's getting stuff ready for Potosi event, so that's why he's not here. But yeah, good job, Greg. Keep up the good work, bud. You're doing the Lord's work. So ITC actually was a coin term by physicist Ernst Sinkowski to describe the use of electronic, optical, or other technological instruments to attempt communication with spirits or entities in non-physical realms by capturing voices, images, or other signals beyond direct human perception. It is broader than EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, though EVP is considered a subset of ITC. Yes, it is. Beyond Life Paranormal Research, hello. In French, ITC is called TCI. Why? Because French. Because France, that's why. They got to be different. Transcommunication Instrumentale. So I think it would still be ITC translated. It wouldn't just be, Anyways. And in German, it's often called ITK. Instrumental Transcommunication. And it's transcommunication is spelled with a K in that sense. Kelly DePaul. Hi, Kelly Ann from Scotland calling. Thank you for your time and energy. Well, thank you, Kelly, for tuning in to the PTFX Paranormal. Oh, sorry. I almost said generic paranormal show. PTFX Operation Podcast. We appreciate you. So ITC. What is it mostly these days? Well, I think it's mostly spirit boxes, isn't it? It is spirit boxes. So let's pull up some examples here of some spirit boxes or ghost boxes. I got to be different, and I like to call them ghost radios because that's basically what it is. It's a modified radio that you use to create a sort of noise. Well, there's different ways to think it works. There's different people think it works in different ways, and I don't know how it works, so I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm just going to tell you interesting results from using spirit boxes. All right, Greg, we got Linda Taylor. How you doing? Gregory Myers says Paranormal Task Force.eventbrite.com for tickets. That's for the Potosi event. We have 3 or 4 tickets left as of earlier. So that's this weekend, y'all. So I'm heading out tomorrow. Greg's getting everything ready right now. So I hate this light, man. It's like washing. Maybe it's good that it washes my face out. My mom always said I had a face for radio. So Spirit Box Sessions, here we come. I'm just going to tool through some shorts here, and we'll see what happens with that. This is kind of off the cuff. I'm going to do some Spirit Box reaction videos, or I'm going to do some reaction to some Spirit Box videos, excuse me. Let's see here. Who made the first ghost radio? I think that would be Frank Sumption, actually created the first spirit box. Which I should have probably said that when I started talking about the spirit box. I see why you would ask that question. That's a valid question. As if you don't already know, Greg. Frank Sumption developed the first spirit box. They're known commonly as Frank's boxes. And he distributed them to people that he knew, mostly. And then later on, when they caught on popularity, obviously, to more people. So let's see here. This is the SB7 that I'm going to pull up now. We're just going to look at this. I haven't watched this video either. Don't know how great it's going to be. This one is at Crybaby Bridge. It doesn't say which Crybaby Bridge, because there's about 1,000 of them, I think. All right, let it rip.
Are you here with us right now?
Is it correct?
Are you here with us right now?
Is it correct?
Yeah, I heard correct. Let's listen again.
Are you here with us right now?
Oh yeah, I think that's a definite correct. That's an interesting one, I think, kind of, because usually people are listening for yes, and even if it does, if a sound comes out and it doesn't sound like yes, a lot of people will go, "Oh, I said yes," but that's an interesting correct instead of yes, and it's very kind of clear. Very clear. Okay.
Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with us?
This is Lakeshore Paranormal's video here. Voices heard during this intense spirit box session at this haunted cemetery. #shorts.
Hello? What's your name? Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with us? Hello?
Maybe. We were watching. I kind of heard that.
What's your name? Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? What's your name?
That sounded like German to me. Let's listen to that again. That sounded like German to me. That didn't sound like leave or whatever. What did they say it said? We were watching. It sounded like German, like V or like V von Du. I don't know what it sounded like. It's V or Veer.
What's your name?
That sounded like German. And that's interesting that it sounds like German to me, because you don't hear Germans speaking on American radio very often.
Hello?
I don't know. Anybody knows German better than me? I lived in Germany for 5 years, and I still don't know it. Well, what I did know, I forgot most of it. Radio Shack Hackbox. Yeah, dig it up. We got, this is going here. This is going to be, now what we got right here is what they call a wonder box, or a, what is it? What is the thing? What is it that they call it? It's a wonder box. Can't think of what they call it. Anyways, Steve Huff came up with this. And, he said, you could, I could build you one for like $1 million. Or you can make your own, and this is how to do it, which is kind of cool. I mean, but it's not rocket science to figure this out once you put it together. But as far as I know, to my knowledge, he is the only one. He is the first one that used the noise killer publicly anyway. Okay. I'm not giving Steve Huff any any credit. I'm just saying he did come up with that idea. I will give him credit for that. Let's see what the Wonder Box does. $100 says it's going to be so drowned in reverb, saturated in Hall effect that it will be, you won't even be able to really tell what it says. Let's see.
Is there anyone here with me?
Oh, they're not using the Hall effect. So it looks like over here, this is going to be the, I believe this is going to be, yeah, this is definitely your noise killer guitar pedal right here. And over here, I don't know, they've got some kind of effects pedal hooked up to it. It's just a guitar pedal though. You pick your poison. Man. My nose has just been running all day. It's crazy. Allergies or something. Okay. So I'm not hearing a lot of Hall effect or reverb, so y'all should have bet me $100. You would have won. Yeah, I heard that. Dead.
Is there anyone here with me?
Oh, and wait, did it say stop to visit our grave? Now, see, the thing about this setup right here, this is like the ghost box part isn't in this. This is the guitar amp. That's all this is. So, can I blow this up? Is that better? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. So, this is just a little portable guitar amp. Nate Nose Demon, yeah. This is just a little portable guitar amp, and on each side you have a noise killer. Over here, this little silver box, I bought these. I know exactly which one this is. And this one over here also looks familiar. It's some kind of reverb box, but it doesn't really sound like they have it connected. Or it's connected, but it's not on, right? It doesn't sound like it's on. There's no effects coming through it. So, but they do have the noise killer on over here. Now this over here is the actual ghost box that they're using, or spirit box that they're using. Which it looks like some kind of Hack Shack radio. You know which one it is? That I think it's the armband radio, isn't it? I don't know. It looks like it. That was a pretty good one though. Yeah, and the first part is stop to visit our, and you hear grave fade out right at the end. That's pretty crazy. All right, next. Oh. Oh, this is this Gawkus? I don't know if that's Gawkus, but if that's who that is, I know his daughter had died or was killed in I think a car accident. Can't remember. And that's kind of what led him to build the SB7. And all these are SB7s, by the way. That's probably why it's because I put in Spirit Box Session up here. Yeah, that would jack me up, dude. I don't think I could do this if I had gone through that and heard one of my kids' voice through the box. Ugh. I've been around people and they've heard that. SB7 definitely, Greg. SB11 is a waste of money. It's just bigger and it's like two radios in one, and it's a cool idea, but I've tried it and it doesn't really produce that well. Like it's not as cool as you would think it would be, right? It's a cool idea. Yeah, it is. It's a cool idea. And is it a bad box to have if you collect ghost boxes? No, it's not a bad one to collect. It's cool to have it. You know, just to have any of this stuff is kind of cool. But SB7 hands down any day. Still have my.
Can you tell me who we're talking to?
See, now this is who's this? Feeling Paranormal. I just spell with a PH. Feeling Paranormal. Now Now, what he's doing is the Estes or the Estes. I always say Estes. I don't know. Is it Estes or Estes? Who knows? Yeah, he's got this is a Eddie. Yeah, EDI. This is looks like a standard EMF detector of some sort. It's just got the wand antenna on it. This over here is like the digital tri-fill, looks like the digital one. I can't see the needle on it, but this is Estes method. So he should and this is an EMF LED rope that he's got right here around him. Each one of these little bulbs on it is multicolor LED strip or just a single LED, can't remember. And this thing's going to detect EMF at each point on this thing. So this would be cool to use if you had a hallway that people have reported ghosts walking down or something like that. Hey Jay, how are you? If there's a hallway and you hear footsteps or something like that, and you want something kind of secondary to back that up with the footsteps, you would you put a recorder down or a vibration sensor of some sort, and to pick up the footsteps, perhaps maybe a motion detector, and also you could put this rope down the hallway, right? And what you would hope to capture would be each one of the LEDs lighting up in a series to show that something is passing down the hallway, right? Greg says Supernatural Ink Ghost boxes are the best. I'm saving the best for last, Greg. I have to be unbiased. I have to be knowledgeable in all the other stuff that everybody else makes, even though I tend to just not really pay attention too much what everybody else is doing. It's still cool to look at it sometimes. So that's why all these videos, I don't sit around and look at these videos. I do this with y'all, and that's it. I do this type of stuff a lot. So it's not as exciting for me to watch these videos like a lot of people do. So I don't really get into watching them just for funs. But we're going to watch them here, like I said. Maybe we'll come across one of my videos. I don't know. I did not procure this list. This is a list. My hat is so dirty. It's my work hat. It's disgusting. I have a new hat that I'm wearing tomorrow. Okay.
Are you a male or a female?
Zach. This is Zachy. Zachy boy.
Spirit. Once for a male, twice for a female.
Okay, guys, that's probably copyrighted music, and I think we're out of the world of ghost boxes now. Let me just get back. Let's put in ghost box. Oh, box is this. Okay, show more. Let's see here. Oh, tried GhostTube to talk to my late boyfriend. God, don't do GhostTube, bro. Never do that. GhostTube, the app, that is, God dang. Not a fan of this either. Not a fan of this necrophonic thing. I'm not a fan of apps, and this is just a random noise generator app. There's no love in it, man. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Let's see if we can find a good one. Goot. That's all. Okay, hold on. I want to look at shorts because they're easier to digest in this short period of time. Let's see. I don't see any of mine. Look at that. No. What's this? A new SB7 professional spirit box. Ooh, I haven't seen this one. Oh, it's got a REM pod built into it. Of course it does.
Dave from the Ghost Hunter store. Just had an opportunity
of course
to
it does.
Unbox the new PSB7 Pro Spirit Box. And I posted some comments up the other day when I first got them in, and people were thinking this is just another ghost box. maybe with a REM feature in, and
That's what
that's
it
it.
seems like to me.
And it's
I don't know.
far from that. I'm going to shoot through this stuff as quickly as
Might
I
have to give me
can,
one
but
of
I'm
these.
also going to be probably skipping and jumping around a little bit.
My favorite piece
So
of
you always
equipment
have the option
for
of
capturing
rewinding or
EVPs.
pausing
Well,
and
I
going
mean,
back to hear what I said. Okay.
I don't really.
Very simple.
I haven't done a lot of
Powered.
EVP work recently.
Okay.
Used
Now, what's
to be
cool?
my favorite recorder, and it never really mattered. I'll say the weirdest shit that I've ever got was on, obviously, the DR60, right? The DR60. Yeah, it's got a flashlight. It's got like all the stuff in the top of this thing, basically, that, the REM pods have, the newer REM pods have. Yeah, it's kind of not fun. It's just a SB7. I'm not into like putting everything in one device, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it mixes things up. Yeah, you do need things to validate the thing that you're getting. But to put it all in one box, I don't know. I don't feel good about that. I prefer like a spirit box or ghost box to be just on its own. I have made ghost boxes with REM pods in them, but I don't know, man. It feels like you're just trying to do too much. At that point, you might as well just put everything in your phone and just do it from your phone. You know what I mean? Look, oh my God, who are these people talking to Charlie Kirk? Jesus Christ, dude. What in the fuck? Why do people do this? Why do people do this? There's no respect for people whatsoever. Before you're even cold in the ground, if you have been on TV, if you have any sort of level of fame, period, whatsoever at all, your ass is going to be on a ghost box after you die. I don't know about that. I don't know if you know that or not, but this is true. You're going to be a YouTube video after you die. You're going to be reincarnated into it's not just Steve Huff anymore. Now we got a whole bunch of people doing it. Apparently, who's Cody ITC? I don't know who Cody ITC is, but this video's got a lot of views, and it's obvious why. Look right here, Charlie Kirk, Spirit Box. Is Donald watching this? Jesus Christ. This is so ridiculous. And look, that's a wonder box. This box right here is the thing that Steve Huff developed. Or not really developed, just put together. Linda Scott, have you heard of Larry Flaxman and his spirit interface system? I have heard of Larry Flaxman. It does not have the white noise, and the person actually holds on to these metal bars that are connected to the device. Sounds like the thing that you use in Scientology. What's that thing you got to hold? You got to hold the two prongs, and then they check your clear level. I don't know. There's no white noise. Is there radio? What does it do? Does it make sounds? I don't know. And did Larry do this? I don't know. Larry Flaxman, I have talked to Larry Flaxman, I believe. Look, we got the Dybbuk box. Mega I found a rare. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's so much crap. Look, you don't see any ink boxes. No microcoms. No NES, all SB7. Everybody's got SB7. And then this piece of crap right here. I hate this piece of crap. Ghost Stop S box. That's like one of the worst ghost boxes, in my opinion. Frankly, it's not the best. Noise. Yes, it is a radio, but no white noise. Yeah, he's just got like probably either he's got a selective light radio where he can skip to the stronger or the stations that are clear, or there's a few ways to do that. You could actually save a bunch of stations, right? Go wherever you're at, save a bunch of stations. If you have a radio that will scan through the save stations, you can do it that way. You could use the noise killer pedal, the guitar pedal. And there's a couple other noise killer circuits. I've tried some of it. Put Inkbox. Yeah, Inkbox come up. I just want to see if it would come up and if I put in ghost boxes. But not that famous shit, I guess, huh? Look, it's not even one of the first ones that come up. Not even. This is ridiculous. I had to put in. Look, I had to. It'll come up, but I had to put in ink box, ghost box, and maybe it'll come up. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's one. Is this? Yeah, I think this is my video right here. I want to see if anybody else has put videos of my boxes up. This is my video. Also, we'll watch it in a second. That's MCOM. I think that's my video. Okay, so Inkbox hasn't really super taken off yet. Oh, that's also my video. I get lots of videos. It seems like most people aren't putting their videos. What is this? Oh, this was with David Glidden, I guess. Don't know where we were. Okay. Spirit Talker. Yeah, that's also me. Look at this dude. He's done a lot of stuff here to his SB set. Or no, it's not. It's like a Radio Shack hack type radio, I think. That's not. Yeah, it's a Radio Shack radio. It's an old one. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's the ghost boxes that came up. Let's watch this one. This was at the Kansas Aviation Museum. This is at MCOM. It's not Inkbox.
We are at the Kansas Aviation Museum. I'm doing a little spirit box session before we close this thing down for the night. Are you still here?
It said daddy. Nobody said daddy. She didn't say daddy. I don't know what she was saying.
I've got so much heat around my legs.
That's Julie Cow.
Around my legs. It's just.
Now the radio. Okay, so the speech to text on here that I use to make the subtitles thinks that it says, "No, let me speak," and she says, "Okay, go," or something like that. That's what that part is. But the "No, let me speak" was the ghost box. So let's listen to that again. It's right after she says, "I feel heat around my legs." Hold on. Oh yeah, that's somebody. They didn't say daddy.
That is so weird. I've got so much heat around my legs. Like around my legs.
I still hear "let him speak." Yeah, so I didn't put this in there. This is what came up.
Let me speak.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I heard "let me speak"
Ooh.
there, but I did put Spirit Box Kirk.
They said that's the clearest thing I've heard all night. All right, tell us what you have to say, because we're almost done here for the night.
Sound.
Is that you?
The
Causing
sound.
heat around my
Said
legs?
the sound. Are you talking about my radio?
Might have been radio. Let's listen again.
Do you like?
Yeah, it's sound.
Is that you?
The
Causing
sound.
heat around my
Said
legs?
the sound. Are you talking about my radio?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of hearing radio a little bit. Who knows?
Do you like this sound box that I made? Can you talk to us through it?
Now that thing heard Michael, but I heard nothing.
I think.
Yeah, now that was really weird. Now what I did hear is you could hear it at first and hear the way it sounded originally, and then I took out the background noise so you could just hear the sound of the audio that comes through the box, right? I did all this post-editing. So let's listen again. Now that's a really good one, I think.
So yeah.
Do you like this sound box that I made? Can you talk to us through it?
Now that was like a whisper. It was like that is a creepy. That's the one you want to get right there. In my opinion, I'll take that over something that sounds like really clear and like too clear, like probably a radio station or something, you know. Even though it might say it might be the correct answer to what you asked. That audio right there, that sound under the static. Man, that was a good one, actually. What did I think it said? I thought it said, I think. But that clearly says nothing. Pretty clearly to me, anyway.
I think. Who's down these corridors in the archives here at the museum? Who are you? Tell us your name.
It says kill him. It says kill him. Kelly, Miracle Box. I don't know. Maybe. That's not much of a miracle if it's saying kill him. Oh, the Miracle Box. Yes, Miracle Box. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the Wonder Box, right? The Wonder Box. It's also called a Miracle Box. There's another thing for it. There's another name for it, too. I just cannot remember what it is. Can't remember. 5549 on the video.
Speak.
Okay, go ahead and speak then.
Oh.
Go ahead and speak.
Let me speak.
Okay, go ahead and speak then.
Oh.
Go ahead and speak. Say something.
Yeah, that was pretty good there.
That was so weird. I've got so much heat around my legs.
But this last one, that's the one that really gets me.
Who are you?
Kill them? It says kill him.
We are at the camp.
I kill who, dude? I don't even know of any like story that happened there that would be a like premise for something like that. Oh, you going to do your thing? All right, Greg, go do your thing. Get stuff ready, man.
We are at the Kansas Aviation.
I'm gonna go on to another video. I guess I'll just look at my own videos because why not? Why not? Shorts. Sure, we'll do shorts. The one and only MCOM EMF Control Ghost Box. That is a oscilloscope that I have hooked up to the antenna. So it's producing a wave, and it's waiting for the wave to get interfered with, and that's what causes the waveform coming off of the radio to change its sweep pattern and speed.
Antenna and
This is also MCOM. Same as the other radio at the show.
The surrounding EMF.
So now this radio is different from like an SB7. SB7s are cool, but this one is different from an SB7 because it scans randomly, right? It's only FM radio, but I go above and below the FM, the actual radio stations that are normal, and the chip produces like a weird static, and that weird static, I think, is sometimes where these really interesting responses come from. Like the Kill Him and the Nothing video, video that we just watched, responses in that video. So this is at Pythian Castle, as you can see down here. And this is at the end, I think the end of the steam tunnel. So this is where it's walled off down in the very back. And I think there was a couple people down here with me when I was doing this. So if you hear anybody talking in the background, that's who it is. So I don't remember what I got on this video. So let's look.
Tell us Mr. Booth's real name.
They're right there.
Nicholas? I heard.
What the hell was that?
Nicholas? I heard.
Is this somebody laughing? I don't think I ever heard that.
Nicholas. And there was something else. That could be the last name.
All right, Greg. This is Greg. Greg's probably not still in here. Yeah, that could be Nikolai or Nicholas.
There was something else. That could be the last name. Look at the snow, bro.
This has gone from.
Okay.
We are at the Kansas Aviation.
So let's see here. Y'all want to know? Okay, now this is one of my old ghost boxes right here. Look, this video's only got 281 views on it. Can you believe that? What I made this box for? I made this box for Ghosts of Morgan City. Hey, Julie. How art thou? Yeah, I made this box right here for Morgan City. Monster. Is that in Spanish up there? Why is this subtitles in Spanish? Did I do that? Spanish auto-generated. No, I didn't say that. Auto-translate. There we go. American. Where's American language at? I speak American. English in here somewhere. The U.S., the Britain, the U.K., there's Spanish. I'm just crazy that I scroll past it. Is it the first one at the very top? Probably. Whoa. That's it. No, Estonian. No. German. I must be scrolling just past it. Armenian. Dude, where's English? Greek. What are we calling English nowadays? I don't know. What is it? Is it Irish? Is it Irish? What does that look like? It just turned them off. I didn't turn it off. I said, no, I don't want Spanish generated. I want Irish generated. Where's that? It's not at the very top. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you freaking joking? I don't see English in here. I must be like super high or crazy or something here. All right, I click on it. It's got Irish right here. I'm gonna click on Irish. Let's see if it actually let's see if it actually translates. Nope, just turn them off. There is no Irish. Oh, Ghost Helmet. Okay, but we're doing ITC. I'm not really doing ITC right now. We're just watching videos of my ghost boxes, so that's kind of where we're at. So, hey, look at there. This is Julie's box. There's no American English. There was no American. There was no English. There was no British. There was no UK. There was nothing like that. I didn't see it. It was in there. This is your box, Julie.
Get this one off to the side, like over here, so people can see the other. You can see these little guys.
Does it actually? I don't think it. I don't know.
The booth there.
There's something there. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is also the Pythian Castle. I remember this one. Bringing it this weekend. Cool. This is also the Pythian Castle. I remember this video. I was in the back behind the Pythian Castle, and you can't really tell, but I'm going to face the. You won't be able to see because it's dark. But I'm going to face the wash building in the back, and you'll see. So, but that's where we're at.
In that building over there. Castle. Oh, shit.
Let you? Yeah.
What's in that building over there?
I just said castle. I'm at the Pythian Castle. That was a good one. I thought that was an interesting little catch there. These are all the shorts I have on this channel. Oh, this is so let's see. Yeah, I guess that's all the ones I have on this channel. I can change over to my other channel though. I got lots of channels. I don't have that many. I have 2 or 3. This is I'm already. It's not the channel I wanted. Wait, yes it is. Okay. Oh, I was on another channel. What the freaking crap's going on here? It didn't change. Switch count. This is the Paranormal Network out here. So this should not. What is going on right now, dude? I'm not on the Paranormal Network, though. That's the weird part. I'm not supposed to be. That's weird. Let's see here. This is what is this? Beamer. Flip it. There it is. Up here. This is this has a electronic. Oh yeah. Okay. Fine. This was at This was at the Aviation Museum, and so I did this whole little setup right here on this table because why not? Everybody does, right? We all take all of our stuff and sit around in a circle, and I don't know, try to provoke or get something stirred up. Let's see what happens because I don't remember either. Genuinely, it is. This has a electronic theremin circuit board built into it, so it's like a REM pod that you see ghost hunters use and stuff. But this friend of ours, yeah, the baby head REM pod's pretty freaking weird. Skull. So, you know, if anything comes close to this antenna, did I have it's gonna set this off, and you see the radio is parked behind it right there, and it's on. The volume's just down. Do I have right now? Right next to that there, that's my other phone. That phone is not connected.
I think.
Oh no, we're getting
or something that might be like.
Yeah, dryness definitely sets it off.
Yep. Even though it's
So,
even if it's EMF, it.
So that's,
Sorry, guys,
that phone right there, I will be using to for a speech to text app, right? Yeah, so I'm on the speech to text thing, right? I really like that when it comes to ITC. The Estes method, which we talked about, we briefly touched on it. That's where you cover your eyes and you just have your headphones on or in, and you have your ears covered also, so you can't hear anything outside, and all you can hear is ghost box, and you can't see anybody or anything. And then you relay what you hear over ghost box while other people ask questions. I don't like that because it's still very subjective. The person that's saying the responses, sure, you can say, oh, well, it's paranormal that we're getting these responses and they're accurate and everything. I think it sounds cool to a lot of people because it's like using a ghost box without static. And I think that's really all it kind of boils down to it. But I like to do that instead of using a person and blindfold and doing all that stuff. You just take your ghost box audio and you hook it directly up to your phone for audio input. And then you can use the speech to text to translate what the AI for the speech to text actually hears. So as your ghost box is going, it's going to say anything that sounds like English, and it's going to come up on the screen, but you're not going to hear the box. So it's kind of like a Estes method minus the listening person, right? Okay. That phone doesn't even have it. The thing keeps going off.
It's
I don't know why this is a highlight reel.
there, so I need this for light.
Okay. Let's see here what we get. This was a year ago. What was I doing a year ago, man? Let's see what I was doing a year ago, dude.
Because Stephanie and I got a child. We got it on live too. There was a child's. Yeah, I mean.
Let's see here. Videos, shorts. Yes. Let's see. There's a lot of shorts on here because Katie posts stuff on here. I don't post that much stuff on here. I'm gonna go way back. How far back? This far. It ain't that far back. This is what is this? Oh yeah, this is a RoboBox that I built. This might be the first one. No, this ain't the first one.
What's your name?
Oh, is that Lexi? Oh, dude, I know a couple people named Ed that passed away, and I don't know if that clicked with me or not. Probably did.
Good shape? Are you gonna go jogging?
Battery's dying, so I know that. Interesting. Oh, now I gotta scroll all the way back down through here again. Okay. Microcom by Supernatural and Paranormal. So is this just Katie talking about it, or we actually have oh, here we go. Here's Supernatural Inc. It did say heaven, asshole. Oh, this was Kira, the haunted hostess. Okay, so that's Kira, our friend out in Virginia City. Let's see here. Let me go to videos, and I bet we got a lot. I'm gonna take it back a little bit to some of the beginnings here. What do we got here? This is it, dude. This is a long way back. All right, this is 76 views. Failures and success of last year's Ghost Radios. This was when? 7 years ago.
This is your sweet speed. As you can see, it's sleeping pretty fast. I'm sleeping really fast.
That was the bread box. A very early enclosure that made.
That's about 3/4.
Okay. Interesting, I guess. Let's see here. This is not what the radio looks like, that thumbnail. All right. What is this? Oh, that was a event we did 3 years ago. Thank y'all for sitting here and looking through my YouTube channel with me here. One of my YouTube channels. The Mad, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember making that. I forgot about that design though. I kind of move on to things evolve around here very quickly. They evolve so quickly, as a matter of fact, that I forget what the last things that I designed look like. And that happens. What is it? Oh, I remember making this. Let's check this out. But is this actually a video or is this propaganda? It's propaganda. Okay. I know I got some good videos on here. First public look into paranormal research. What prototype? What is this?
Or Angel.
Oh,
like that.
This is a type of static device.
If that's correct. So.
Yeah, this little green light will
That's
turn
not a
red.
spirit guide's doing that. If that is not an angel or a spirit guide doing that, can you light that up red, then go back to green? Oh shit. Okay.
Did.
But I'm doing it with my. Oh shit. Okay.
No, I didn't see it.
Doing that, can you light that up red, then go back to green?
Oh, it did do it.
Shit.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it did. Nice. Yeah.
But I'm doing it with my. You're doing it through my energy. Is that correct? If that's correct, that you're able to use my energy because you're my spirit guide or angel to light that up red. Can you light it up? Thank you. All right, man. That's very interesting. So spirit guides.
This is Katie, my wife Katie speaking, by the way.
I picture you as a tall, like do I have a main spirit guide? Like, do you smack me in the back of my head sometimes? I mean, I don't care that you do that. But if that's true, can you light that up red, then back to green? Thank you. All right, then. Very interesting. Do I have 4 spirit guides? If there are 4 spirit guides, thank you. Is Angie a spirit guide?
Angie got a list. I don't think Angie's a spirit guide.
Okay, is Angie an operator that I use through the radio? Okay, that's right. That's true.
So this is a thing that I believe Frank Sumption came up with. He called was it Frank that came up with that? I don't know for sure. I know this has been a popular thing in like Ghost Box or even just ITC community, is that like you have an operator on the other side who will assist you in communicating with spirits or whatever you're communicating with interdimensionally or however that works. So that's why she was asking about the operator question, right? Because that's like a popular thing. Frank Sumption had he had like a name, a certain name that he said it was his operator. I don't know if he was kind of looking at it like a spirit guide. That's why Katie's kind of differentiating between the two. Hello, Daniel Wallen. Katie's kind of differentiating between the two and asking, if you're this, well, if you're not that, are you this? And so I think she's trying to say that they're two separate things, possibly. I don't know.
All right. Is operator 11, did he pass on to somewhere else? Operator 11, did he pass on to somewhere else? If he did, can you confirm that by lighting that up red, then back to green, please? Okay. All right.
It's not just doing
do
it
I
a
have
lot
more
either.
than one operator through the box?
You know what's funny about this little circuit board with the light on it, the device that I made here? The funny thing about this is that this video was posted, like over a year ago, and it still looks like that. It's not in a box. It's not like dressed up and made pretty. It still is on just a circuit board, and there's 2 LEDs on it, and there you go.
Thank you. All right. So you confirm that. So Angie's my operator through the box. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. All right. Now I'm just going to sit here. No lighting it up red. Just
I like how she
leave it
said
alone.
"we" gun in the.
Do not
order
light
on
it
there.
up red. Okay.
Oh no, it's a PlayStation, whatever controller. Move. Nothing else. Okay. No more communication after 15 minutes. Interesting. And see, that adds a layer of validation also. Like if something's just constantly going off and it's not like, it doesn't seem to be intelligently responding to any questions that you're asking or what you're saying, then I don't always consider that to be like a direct response. Usually don't. Let's see here. A couple more videos on here, I think. Just don't have a lot of this is hold on, not that one. Which one? This one. No, that's a Ruby Row. Okay, this is one of the best ghost box responses I've ever got. That is an old website. Don't bother. Edited and produced the whole minute and 17 seconds of it. Good job, KD. Joe Rowe, friend of mine, was filming it. If you innocent. Speaking of friends that's passed away, this is my friend Larry. And he passed away also. So RIP, dude. Just last year, 2 years ago, I think. So I don't know if y'all had time to read that or not. But basically, a man once lived in this cabin who was allegedly convicted, and I should say hanged by a lynch mob for murder in the mid 1800s. It was actually murdering kids was what he was supposedly charged with or, accused of in the town. And they formed a lynch mob and they hung him. It is said that immediately after he was hanged, another man came forward confessing to the terrible crimes. Does this wrongly accused man's spirit still roam this property seeking justice? Now, it's not the property, it's the cabin. It's called the Stribling Cabin because the guy's last name that owned the cabin. This is at the Shoal Creek Living History Museum. So the guy that owned this cabin's last name was Stribling. It was a family house, I guess. But the Shoal Creek Living History Museum in Missouri, Liberty, Kansas City, whatever, Missouri, is a bunch of places that have been put on like this farm plot from all over Missouri, and it's a cool place. Go check out if you ever get a chance. You should go check it out. But anyway, so this house was brought there, and they found some information. I haven't confirmed it, but I know this was the Stribling house. I just can't confirm the story. So take that what you will, or take that how you will. But Daniel Wallen says, KD, I watched you on a few shows. I live in Canada near Toronto. Cool, man. Well, thank you for watching. Thanks for coming on here and watching on the live too. So this is actually we're talking about ITC tonight, Daniel. This is actually one of the best first ghost boxes that are ghost box responses that I ever got, and you'll hear. Now, let's see. How did I have that set up? Because I remember when I was doing this, I was feeling froggy, and I was like, man, I'm going to no, I had pulled it out. Okay, this is a SB7. That's what I'm using. I just have it hooked up to the speaker right here. I did have it in this metal can, because I was trying to use it as a Faraday cage. Didn't work that great. This is what it is. And I heard it say we see you actually just then.
Just say the word innocent through my radio.
Let's rewind that a little bit. So I was asking him, if you're innocent, and if you want to let the world know, give me a message. Tell me if you did it or not. So just tell me, just say the word innocent if you're innocent, and this is what we get.
Just say the word innocent through my radio.
Now that's on command. Like, you can ask a question, right? You can ask kind of not an open-ended question. It can even seem like a direct question, right? And if you can take any response for that, you know what I mean? Like earlier, the other video I was watching when we were at the Aviation Museum, for example, I'll even criticize myself, because it's all speculation pretty much, unless, until it's not anymore, until it actually leads you to something that's like a good find. Cool, Daniel. Yeah. ITC, man, I swear to that. It's my fave. It's my favorite, most interesting thing in the paranormal world, I guess, field, if you want to call it that. But so, it's one thing to ask, like, do you have a message for us? And then it says nothing. Yeah, that's direct, and the timing is right, and even the response is appropriate to the question. However, I would have taken a lot of different responses, right? So had it said something, when I asked, do you have a message for us? It could have said goodbye. It could have said hello. It could have said stay here. It could have said go away, leave, die, whatever. And I would have taken that as a valid, direct response, right? But it's another thing when you ask for a specific response. So if I say, if this is true, then say this word. And then you get that word. That the odds of you getting a specific word that's not like a super common word. I mean, innocent is kind of a super common word, but I'm not talking about yes or no or a number or something like that. I'm talking about like a whole ass word that's not just a, super commonly used word. So innocent, if I say the word, say this word, it's almost like I'm, asking you to answer a question, but also verifying that I'm actually speaking to something or something that seems intelligent to a degree, I guess. Let's listen to that again. I still have that Bob Marley shirt.
Just say the word innocent through my radio.
And you see my response right there. I couldn't believe it because, it's not often you ask for a certain word, because it's almost like I said, it's like I'm asking it a question for information, but I'm also doing it as a validation that it's actually intelligent, right? And that kind of, I won't say it without a doubt proved both, but it was enough for me in the moment to go with that. So yeah, I still stand by that response. That was a good one, man. Let's listen to that sucker again.
Just say the word innocent through my radio.
Let's see, do I play it again?
I heard that distance. That shit said innocent. You asked me.
So as you can see, I got pretty excited about that response. And this is, I don't know, what was this? This has been several years ago. When was that? That was 8 years ago. I said several years ago. I meant almost a decade ago. So that was a really good one. Patterson Mansion investigation clip 1. Is this my friend Dan? Yeah. Oh, this is when I first made the helmet too. So anyway, y'all want to see a cool orb? Greg would like this. I have a video with a ghost box in it with an orb. It's an orb video also. So let's look at that real quick. I could kind of debunk this myself. I just thought that it's a very interesting little clip right here, right? Not a big orb person myself. Not a big, look at this orb in this video. Or a picture, unless it's got to be super interesting, right? There has to be some kind of unique quality about it. It can't just be a little ball of light. Most of those come from the, camera refraction, light refraction in the camera lens, or God knows, from the flash most times, because you're in the dark, you use flash. There you go. Even if you're not in the dark, you use flash. If the room's just lighter or darker than the flash, you're going to get that. So, but this one's interesting. Not just because it's mine either, mind you, just because it's interesting.
Do you know my middle name?
Y'all seen that, right? Let's see if I do like a little slow down thing, play back. Yeah, I do. Okay. Definitely interesting. I mean, what do I think it was? After I've had some time to sit and look at it and think about it, I think it probably was a piece of dust or a fiber floating around in the air. And the color could have been like a red or purple fiber, and just the light refracting off of the fiber could have caused it to glow like that. Don't know. Could have been paranormal. Who knows? I don't know. It's not just the standard little orb picture, though. I know that, so that's why I like it.
That was pretty weird right there. That was pretty weird right there.
Go back a little bit more. You see what I mean? It could be like a fiber of some sort. But I don't think.
That was pretty weird right there, man.
It did say here, just like that's kind of weird, right? Like I said, here, that was the spirit floating by speaking. And Daniel, I'm just kind of putting that together right now. It's been a very, I may have put it together back then. I just kind of forgot about it. But, it seems like it said something as that passed by me, and so this box, this was like one of the first ghost boxes that I made, and this the audio jack into the speaker. Here sounds like it says here. I think it could have been a spirit floating by the speaker. That it could have been like some sort of physical display. Because I was asking earlier for this thing, for whatever it is, to show itself to us. And this was at the Dillingham Lewis house in Blue Springs, Missouri. So that was a pretty good video, actually. I forgot about that. Good. It's fun to look these up. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find a good one for you. Where was this? This is 11 months ago. I want to go back old school. And let's see. Random foreplay with the spirit, with the paranormal. What the hell? Foreplay. Spirit foreplay? I did not do this. Must have been Katie that posted this. I don't remember posting it. That's trains in St. Joseph. I do know that. I think. Or on the way to Leavenworth. Could be in Leavenworth.
It's pretty loud.
Oh, this is just clips of the old videos. Katie. Okay. Let's see here. Mate, this is the last one that we watch. This will be the last one we watch, and then I'm gonna kill it for tonight. So this, to finish up the ITC thing, I guess. Well, it's been mainly just talking about ghost boxes, but this is a video feedback loop. I think that I was doing. I don't know if that's actually what the video is. Theories in the unknown. Yeah, this must be this Katie. That's the ghost box. No.
So is this something that you would use to provoke communication, or just to see?
Oh,
if I could see you.
So this isn't just video feedback loop. This is a video hacking device that I had built also. Okay, Daniel, thanks for joining up. Try American English. Oh, yeah, I already seen that. Daniel, thank you for coming, and you have a great night too, bud. So this was a video feedback loop, but it also has a video hacking device that I built that it's going through also. So all these little lines that you're seeing are coming from that, because it's trying to draw the edges of the shapes and stuff. Well, like whatever comes through is trying to also draw like a hard line along the edges of those things. So let's see.
Thing. This is for
Katie added the music, obviously,
for like video ITC.
So
To try, you can
what's
use
the
it
theory? Like what a spirit can manifest itself to appear on there?
Yeah, and the white noise and the randomness.
Yeah, you see these lines.
Like a dude's face, didn't it?
Let's see.
Let's pause it and see if we can see anything. If it lands on like a perfect image, it's gonna trip me out though.
It's like a side view of face.
Is there more? Oh, these are the still images. Oh, that's kind of cool.
It can't be any of ours because the camera's pointed at
the door.
The thing. Let me put my phone up right there. See, it's the camera. Look at this. We're going to record my camera.
Look like a door there.
Bad misstep. Sorry.
Let's see.
Hey, is that like the stock market?
See, this looks like a clouds. This looks like a landscape to me, and maybe that could be a person's side view.
Market values.
It went away.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing is
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm just moving. I'm looking directly at the screen. I'm just tilting the camera back and forth.
Twitter.
making it do this. Actually, I have it. They did give me a really good idea. Well, what is this? Wish this would go away. How do I make this go away? I can't. Yeah. Let's can I slow this down? Playback speed. Let's go to 75. Trying to catch it. So it looked like that was an interesting little shot there. It looks like people walking down this thing. Yeah, it looked like 3 or 4 people walking down. That looks like a map, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Clouds to me,
Wormhole. I was stepping into the twilight zone. Sing it.
Oh, I sound terrible. In slow motion. Everybody sounds drunk at 0.75 speed.
I'll be your backup singer.
I'll be your backup singer.
What is it? Looks like
Riders on the sun.
Riders on. What is this? You know, it almost looks like a nuke. They see that? Is that not that looks like the desert right there? But the other picture reminded me of like a nuke going off. You know, you see the lines come up. I know those are for testing purposes, from my understanding, but that's an interesting thing. Anyways, okay. All right. That being said, I'm gonna get off here and bap. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me tonight and watching the Paranormal Task Force X Operation Podcast. It's a mouthful for some reason. We'll be here again next week, hopefully, Lord willing. And we're doing Potosi this weekend. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, we still have a few tickets left for the public ghost hunt in Potosi on Saturday night. So if you're in the area, if you're within a 2-3 hour drive, I'd say definitely do it. Bye, Linda. Have a good. We will. You too. You definitely want to do it and get them tickets. 2 tickets. There's 2 people in here. Get them 2 tickets. All right. We'll talk to y'all later. Thanks again for watching. And when we're in Potosi this weekend, I think, you have to be careful of this one thing that everybody ends up like freaking themselves out on. Just whatever you do, just make sure that you